Alright guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm outside Old Trafford where Manchester United have drawn 0-0 with Southampton. Southampton side that have won 2 out of their last 15 games since United beat them at St Mary's. This was an utterly poor performance by Manchester United, not good enough whatsoever, and we've dropped 2 more points at Old Trafford. 6 points in 3 games. In the last 3 Premier League games we've dropped. Awful performance against a poor Southampton side. A Southampton side that have just lost Virgil van Dijk. A Southampton side that conceded 5 goals at Wembley the other week. A Southampton side that aren't very good, and they've managed to get a point here at Old Trafford. Just not good enough from the Reds here today. Not good enough at all. From back to front, David De Gea is David De Gea, and he's always going to be the best goalkeeper in the world. But then you're looking at Ashley Young. I don't think he was good enough going forward. Defensively, we kept a clean sheet. You can't complain. Looking at Luke Shaw, again, he had a hit and miss game there today. Defensively, we weren't bad at all. As a defensive unit, we were very good. Jones and Lindelof doing well too. In the midfield, Matic and Pogba. Pogba far too deep in that midfield too. We do not want Pogba sitting in front of the defence. That's where we want Matic sitting. We want Pogba stretching his legs, getting forward in the final third of the game, of the pitch. And yes, mate, and we didn't manage to do that today. So utterly awful from Manchester United. Awful. And I don't quite know. That penalty decision as well. I've seen that since. I was sure it was a penalty when it happened. I've seen it since, certain it was a penalty. And then the goal, Matic gets a goal, it looks like. It's crawling into the post. Pogba pokes it, offside. United don't get the goal, and we don't get 3 points. 2 more points dropped. And I'm heading to where the players exit at the moment. I'm with a man like Liam.
So, Liam for manager.
He's saying Liam for manager. He's not being serious. He's trying to bring a little bit of a sense. Liam, how you feeling, man?
Obviously, when the game first finished, I was a bit depressed, a bit sad. But you know what? 2018 is bigger stuff. You know,
we're going to be on bigger stuff in 2018.
Bigger stuff. FA Cup.
What makes you confident about that? Because me watching that today, I was worried. I'm not going to lie. Like against Leicester, I wasn't worried. Against Burnley, I wasn't worried because I felt we've hit a bit of a blip. We need to get out of it. But it feels like it's a bit more than a blip. It feels like there may be something to worry about. Would you agree with that? Yes, mate. You're right. Yeah, sure.
There's no hiding. Cool. Oh man, but we're going live.
Just keep chatting. You're live.
Hello, fans. This is Adam McKola. Oh no, okay, now he's back.
Yeah, back. Sorry. In case you didn't know, by the way, this is Liam. Remember, I did a McKola Meets and I did a Dream 11 with Liam. You got loads coming up soon as well. We'll talk about that later, Liam. Yeah. But firstly, this game, 0-0.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blip, but the blip's lasting for a little bit too long. But you know what? A blip comes to an end, and hopefully, against Everton, we'll just turn it around.
But the thing I'm fearing the most, though, Liam, is that we're going to throw away all our good work. Like, we've made progression under Jose Mourinho. And then all because we're not top of the league, all because Man City beat us, it's kind of like we've thrown our toys out of the pram and we've just thought, forget it.
If they're going to be like that, then they shouldn't play for United.
Yeah?
If they're going to be like that, they shouldn't play for
Say
United.
that again?
If they're going to be like that, they shouldn't play for United.
Say it with your chest.
I said, if they're going to be like that, they shouldn't play for United.
100% true. We can't afford to have players that are just switching off. And it's... Oh, man, I'm so disappointed. It's unbelievable. Anyway, we're here waiting to see if any of the players do come out. So if they do, I will show you them. But I'm just going to hit up some of your comments as well, see what you guys are saying, and see what else. So who's coming out here? I'm not quite sure. Not so sure what's going on there. We've got Everton in 2 days. We've got a day in between. How you doing? You right? Yeah, sure, man.
Alright.
Let's do it. Where are we looking?
This way.
While I got you then, I'm doing a live. You're live. Is that okay? You're alright with that, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
What are you making that? Rubbish?
Terrible.
It was terrible, isn't it? What do we fix in 2018?
Everything.
Everything.
Apart from De Gea and Lukaku and Pogba.
De Gea, Lukaku, Pogba that only stand up for you. Is Jose still the man? You're going to miss someone. Go check her out who it is. Anyway. Ashley Young's coming over to the players. Ashley Young is over there right now, so yeah. Style of play is shite. We might as well say to Nicky, but you're in charge of the first team. Says Chris, was that Luke Shaw last game in a United shirt? Was it Mkhitaryan's last game in a United shirt?
Definitely
it could have been. He was very, very poor today. Ashley Young signing some autographs over there for Manchester United fans. I thought Ashley Young did okay today as well. But the simple fact that Ashley Young, Smalling, Jones, etc. are still in this team shows a lot of where our problems lie. We still have a lot of work to do, but besides that, we just need to be better, man. Jose needs to get more out of this team. The players need to start playing like they're playing for something, like they're playing for their shirt, like they're playing for their futures at Manchester United. Because whilst we may not have a title to play for, whilst we may not be able to catch Manchester City, we've got some big things coming up. We've made progression under Jose Mourinho in 2017. Going into this year, we made a lot of progression, but now we're in danger of throwing it away. We're in danger of throwing it all away and going backwards, and we've got to make sure that doesn't happen. We can't allow that to happen because Jose has got us moving in the right direction. But this today was fucking awful, man. It was just not good enough, and we've really, really got to get better. Any news about Lukaku's injury? Lukaku picked up a head injury, which is why he was taken off. And then he was going to go to hospital. He didn't go to hospital, so that probably obviously is a good sign that his injury wasn't as serious as expected in terms of him. Players are still coming out. I think it's just Ashley Young still signing things for fans at the moment. Everybody in the comments is really, really disappointed. And one other thing, do you want to stay around here, Lee? Or do you want to shoot back to the car? Head back to the car. One of the other things I was going to say as well was that, like, 2018 coming up. Yes, title's gone. Yes, we're still in the Champions League. But we're slowly falling out of this top four if we're not careful. We've got to make sure this is just a blip and nothing more than a blip. Not going to lie though, it feels like it's something more at the moment. It feels strange. Don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. Zlatan out for a month. Lukaku out for 2 weeks. A week. Is Lukaku's going to miss 2 games, which will be Everton in the next one. Jesse Lingard, I maybe never had more time on that as he would have scored it. But just something's not right at the moment. Whether it's a leader out on that pitch, whether it's the manager, something's not right with him, whether it's a few signings, I'm not too sure. But they need to fix up. They need to sort this performance out. And they need to get better. People waiting by the directors' entrances. I'm guessing they're waiting for Sir Alex Ferguson, Sir Bobby Charlton and all them to come out. But we're just going to head back to the car and we're going to go for some food. You're hungry, Liam?
Yeah.
Guess what? Yeah, this guy's like the best baker on TV in 2017.
I'm okay.
And he didn't even bring me anything.
I have cupcakes in my hotel room.
Did you make them?
No. So
you trying to lure me back to your hotel room, Liam?
Oh, I'm not about that.
He's gone after his suspect comment. So we're going to go get some food, see what's cracking. But ultimately, United have ruined the day, innit? Innit?
It's what it is, man. I know they're pretty good on FIFA, so it's fine.
I'm sure we're like the best team on FIFA. It's a shame FIFA doesn't reflect on real life.
Wait, I've got a question. So I have this theory, yeah, if we get like little like connectors on their ankles and get a PlayStation remote, do you think they will play better?
Because you're saying is electric shock them?
Yeah. And then we can control their ankles. It'll be like PlayStation, so someone should do it. True?
This is how bad it's got, guys.
I've been thinking this for a couple of years though, but I never said it.
Ever since Fergie left, it's been like, how can we replicate Fergie? Maybe if we play like we're playing on PlayStation, we'll be good again.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh man.
Oh well.
Fancy some cupcakes, says Letitia. Want some cupcakes?
Hey!
So many problems at this club, Adam.
Letitia,
yes.
I'll give you a cupcake.
I just hope, Letitia, Liam said, come find a cupcake.
DM me.
Yeah, man. Disappointing. But look, Jose is still the man. We've got to get behind him, but he has to sort this out. He really has to sort this out and start getting going again. Start getting United moving in the right direction. 2017 has been a very, very good year when you look at it in perspective for Manchester United. But the last couple of weeks of 2017, let's hope that doesn't epitomise what is to come in 2018. Because if that's the case, then that shows that Manchester United have gone backwards this season rather than continued that progression we made under Jose Mourinho last season. Guys, I've been Adam McKola. He's been Liam. United have drew 0-0 with Southampton. We're going to go get some food now. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Fan cams will be up on Full-Time Devils soon. Got a match day vlog coming, I think, as well. But yeah, thanks for watching.